The book is out now, From Victim to Victor, Transforming Trauma into Triumph. Please support the book if you're able to. Book is available on my Amazon page, and also for purchase on my website. The links are in the bio. I just want to extend my gratitude for Bars in the Hood and the Only Bars open mic last night that I went to. It was so much good energy, so many talented people. I was blessed to be to do two songs and perform. I love being able to connect with people else in a music space, because I'm able to connect with them on a the same level. I love to be able to share my messages through my music, and it's something that brings me joy, and that's my passion, to be able to empower people to keep going, to not settle for less, and to know that they're enough as they are, and one also to end the stigma, because I feel like I am a role model and the catalyst for change, and it starts with me and changing how I see the world and how I see myself. The reason why this my book is so important to me, not because I wrote the book. The reason why I feel like the book is important to me is because it took a lot out of me mentally to be able to get to the stage where I am now, to be able to say I've overcome so much adversity, but I'm still here. I've overcome so much adversity, but I'm still here. And the reason why I say that is because um I know a lot of people who have been through things that in a sense should have killed them but didn't. Um but at the same time they're still here to share their stories with other people. And I promised myself not to die with my story. And I'm thankful for the community, for ETU community, and everyone else who has pushed me past my own limitations in regards to putting the book out and allowing people to really take in some of the stuff in the book. It's a heavy book, mental health poetry book. However, I realized, because of the fact that I'm being transparent and open about my struggles, it allows me to be, not only vulnerable, but also connect on a deeper level with people who are also need that healing, that need wise counsel, who need to be reminded that they're enough and that they're not alone in their struggles. And for me, that's always been something that was in the back of my mind while I was still creating the book, is how does this book become a catalyst for change? How does this allow people to heal? How does this book allow people to honor their authentic selves and honor their dark stories, and to not succumb to suicide, and to remind others that they are enough as they are, and they don't need anyone else um to dictate their self-worth. And my goal with the book is to empower people, you, to just tap into your story. You have a story. You may have faced the trauma. Voice it out. It doesn't have to be a book. It could be any form of expression. But don't die with your story untold. Your story is able to help so many other people, and which is the reason why this book is important for me, because it allowed me to be able to say, hey, this book is for other people. It's not just for me to heal, but it's for other people to heal. It's really a book about healing through all the things that were said about me, and internalizing all those things. And sometimes I get choked up, reading my own stuff, because there's so much things that I kept underneath a mattress, so to speak, under the rug, that I didn't want to be open about. And now I'm able to voice my opinions and also my experiences through my book, through my music, and again, to be that person to was able to say, hey, if I've gone through it and I've overcome it, you can overcome anything as well. Whatever things if you went through, any adversities, anything that held you back in the past does not have dominion over your life today or tomorrow or in the future. And that is my goal, and that is my mission with my music, and my desires that it empowers people to keep going. It is a deep book, so I do warn people to take it with a grain of salt, or no, just to be mindful of this self harm references and things like that. All a part of my testimony, but at the end of the day, for me, it's more about saying, although I've been through those dark times, I finally, not to be cliche, see the light. I see that there's more hope in what I have to contribute, not only with the book, but with my music as well. So um, the book is available on my website, on my Amazon. Please, please, please support, purchase the book. I have a Cash App, I have a Zelle, I have a Venmo. I really want more people to get this message out. It's important for people to know that they have a story, that they have a voice, and that they could use their talents, and to not only share some of the dark stuff, but also empower other people to tell their stories as well. I'm not saying that to air your dirty laundry or your dark secrets to people. However, I noticed that when I held everything in, it didn't do well for me. It kept me bedside. It kept me um not wanting to get out and go on with my life. It kept me in a fetal position, in a dark place, suicidal, cutting myself and things like that. It kept me isolated from a lot of people, especially family. And I realized, because I was able to share my story, it gave me the liberty and the freedom to be able to, in a sense, open up my mouth and and speak about some of these things that held me back before, because I know that there was life and healing in a lot of the darkest moments that I've been through. And if you're watching this, I want this to be um, to you, to be empowered and inspired to write your own story, to get your words out, to get your message out there, book, or however you like to express that. Because holding things in, keeping things to yourself, I even wrote a song about that. Like, don't keep things to yourself, because when they fester, when you internalize, that is not a pretty sight. It doesn't help you, or it doesn't help society be who they're meant to become. So express yourself, express yourself, express yourself. Um, don't keep things in. And please support. If you do order the book, you get a bookmark. I am victorious because my past does not define me. Bookmark, and you will also get my business card, as well as a postcard. You are valued. Reminding people they are valued every single day, no matter what they're going through. So I just want to keep it short and sweet. But please support. It would mean the world to me if you are able to tell a friend of a friend who needs to be inspired and is struggling mentally. There's also resources in the book as well to tap into, for those who are struggling with their mental health. Mental health for me is not a monthly, 1 month, one a year thing. It's an every single day thing that I will continue to press forward and speak about in my music, because I know that talking about it not only heals me, but it's also allowing other people to be open about their struggles, and also it gives them permission to want to share their stories and be open with me, about what they've been through. And I appreciate being able to be that person, that voice for people who feel like they don't have a voice, and just seeing someone do it and speak about it helps. And I know it helped me get through my darkest moments. So again, thank you for watching. You are valued always, and please look at the link. Look at the link in the bio for details on how to support the book by purchasing on my website or on Amazon. Thank you again so much, and you have a great day on purpose.